Hello, everybody. Welcome back once again to another episode of Bandwidth and Banter. I think we're on 136.
Yes. I remember this time.
Yeah, we remembered right this time. I did. She probably already knew. Man, last week was awesome, wasn't it, Scully? We had the lovely Ratatash on.
Oh, my Ratatash. Yes. Hello, Ratatash.
She's amazing and
She really
such
is.
a treat. I think she's doing fantastic on Twitch and in life, and we're all lucky that we know her, and she brightens our day, and yeah, it's exactly the kind of folk we love having on Bandwidth and Banter. Just like the person today, this person today, he also is radiant and makes people laugh and makes people happy when he's around. And super stoked. I've you know, of course, on your recommendation, I've checked out his content, but also, you know, we've played some. I keep forgetting the name of that game.
Repo.
Repo, yeah, we played Repo together with him, and he's so funny and so much fun. And so I'm super stoked and grateful that you introduced him to me, so that we can now introduce him to our audiences. I'm talking about none other than you tell him.
Yeah, Rekudo, yeah.
Yes, xRekudo. Let's have him on the show right now. I can't wait. Here we go. Hi, Rekudo.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
Welcome in.
Hi.
Please reintroduce yourself to the audience and share with everybody something about your channel that you would like us to highlight.
Hi, my name is Rekudo. I do variety content, meaning I play different games, chat, watch videos, and I do ASMR, leaning more on boyfriend ASMR or casual on Twitch with cozy ASMR.
Ooh, nice. Intriguing. Can't wait to get more into that. Anything else that you want to share or highlight?
I can be very goofy. Let's say it like that.
Yes.
That is true.
Let's say it like that. I think that's the easiest way to describe it.
In the best possible way, though, guys. If you want to laugh your ass off, it's the perfect spot. So,
thank you.
You bet. You bet. We're going to jump straight into the questions, and I'm going to let Scully take it away today.
All right. The first question is, please share a boring fact about yourself.
I'm German.
Perfect.
I mean, that is the quickest, shortest response we've ever had to that question.
Yes.
And it's also, it's not wrong. Like,
oh man, that was great.
I don't know. For us, you know, Americans over here, I don't think that's that boring. I think that's quite interesting. But I can also see from a European standpoint that that's kind of boring. So you know, and the way you just delivered it was just perfect. I'm German.
First thing that came to my mind, the very first thing.
That was awesome. So, xRekudo, or Riku, as we like to call you, how did you pick your Twitch name? What was the inspiration?
So I was called on Discord, on Steam, and everything Rekudo before already, and I wanted to stick with that. And of course, it was taken. Obviously, who would have guessed? So I had to put an X in front of it, and I cannot get rid of it nowhere. So I'm stuck with xRekudo now. So it's kind of like a prison.
Kind of like a prison. So why originally did you think of Rekudo as the name that you wanted for yourself? What meaning does it have?
To be fair, I don't think it has a meaning for me at all. Like back then it was Prime in most games. And then came Amazon Prime, and then was like, "Oh, are you like Amazon Prime?" And I was like, "Oh, come on, please no," because I had that name since like 2010 or even before. So I was like, "No, nothing with Amazon Prime." So I changed my name to Rekudo, And I don't even know why I came to that. I just thought it sounded cool. So
Makes sense.
I stick with it. And here I am. Even later, I still have it. And I never changed it.
It
I think it
fits. It
changed from-
fits. It fits your model, and it sounds like
Mhm.
an anime character. I love it.
Yes.
I think
does match
before I
very well.
got the name, I didn't even watch anime, to be fair, even, which is kind of funny. Like, I think I started anime like 2012, 13, 14, something like that.
Okay.
And the name came like 1 or 2 years before that. So it's kind of funny.
So you're not an Advent. So you don't watch a lot of anime frequently, or
I watched, like, I had my phase where I had a few years where I watched a lot of anime, but more read manga.
okay.
And then the recent years, it's like maybe 1 or 2 anime a year. I think the last one I watched was Solo Leveling.
Nice.
And before that was probably Spike's Family and Blue Lock. Yeah.
Nice ones.
Okay.
Excellent.
Yeah. All the sexy
I've seen none of those.
and Blue Lock.
And Blue Lock. I see.
Yeah, Blue Lock was great the first season. I was so hyped. But then came the second season. I was like, wow, a PowerPoint anime.
Yeah, disappointed.
That is the curse of a
Very
lot of
good.
anime. A lot of
Unfortunately,
they have a
yes.
really fantastic first season, and then it drops off after that. But
Yeah.
there are
Mhm.
exceptions to that, right? There are exceptions to that.
Oh,
so that's
definitely.
why we keep trying.
I think manga is so great. The illustrations are amazing. Illustrations are incredible. They go over multiple pages sometimes. Really good.
Okay. I'll probably put those on my list because I've never seen any of those. So.
If you enjoy
You
football
haven't seen
or
Spy Family?
sports,
No, I've never seen Spy Family.
It's
wow,
cute. You'd love it.
It's fun. It came the third season just a few days ago, I think.
It has started again. Yep. And man, Solo Leveling is. I can't wait for the third season. Hopefully they'll make it. Any rate, we're getting derailed. It's to you now, Scully.
I was just curious.
No, that's good. I was curious too.
Happens.
All right. So, what D&D class do you consider yourself to be IRL?
D&D.
Do you know what D&D is, first of
I
all?
do know, but I never played it.
Okay.
Like, I remember someone I knew was like deep into D&D and wanted me to try it, but we never did it in the end.
Well,
Wait, I think I made a class there though.
Have you played any computer RPGs that are used D&D rules or are similar to D&D rules that you could, sort of give us I think maybe this would be the fantasy class that I might be IRL?
I think the closest to D&D I played was probably Baldur's Gate 3.
That is D&D. It's actually 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons, so yes.
Yeah. Oh, I see. I played it only though, like for a couple of hours. So, but I made a D&D class once, and I think it was something related to Warlock. No, wait, Warlock or Fallen Paladin was it? One of those two was it?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I can see both of those. That's interesting. I like it.
Yeah, those classes sounded really fun when I was making that sheet. I think it was like a website where you make like kind of a paper sheet or something. It's been a few years already. Maxroll? No, wait, I don't know anymore. I don't want to say something wrong. But yeah, it was like one of those two classes.
Nope, those are for sure. Yeah. So switching gears a little. Yeah, me too. I definitely see that it fits his demeanor and his model. Yeah. Although his lore, the lore is, and we'll get into it here in a little bit, but your lore is that you're a vampire, correct?
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. So before we get into that, though, what kind of ASMR is your favorite, and how did you get into it?
So, the funniest thing about my ASMR journey is I do not like listening to ASMR.
Right.
I think that's the funniest thing of my journey because I still cannot listen to it. I don't know, it doesn't appeal to me as a listener.
Mhm.
But at some point, my community was like, I should give it a try because they like listening to it. And I gave it a try. I got a microphone, which completely was over the top. Actually, I think it was €500. I was like, ugh. Then I got into it first on YouTube. So it was then with boyfriend ASMR, like writing my own script and then recording it. Like the listener is the person that I'm talking to, and I'm the boyfriend scenario, of course, all fictional. And then later on, I got into it on Twitch, but there I did it a bit different. It's more like comfy ASMR, where I derail a lot. It ends up being just laughing all the time. Like my ASMR is more like talking a lot instead of like what other people do, like with sounds. It might be because I do not listen to ASMR. So it's like a lot of soft talking, doing requests that people ask for. And then like, yeah, boyfriend ASMR, like just roleplay ASMR. Let's say it like this, roleplay ASMR.
Neato.
And I came into that.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You're about to answer what I was about to ask.
No, all good. It was just like I just started all of this because of my community, technically, because they really liked it. So I kept going till now.
Okay. So you sort of organically evolved into doing ASMR for your community because they sort of requested it.
Yeah, it was, I think, 2023, I think. Like I was just doing gaming streams all the time, bit of chatting streams, and then suddenly we kinda fell into the ASMR thingy. It just happened. Like we were like, yeah, I can give it a try. So I switched in the ASMR category, did like soft talking. Then it ended up me buying the microphone, then doing ASMR streams, then recording audios. And yeah, here we are.
Nifty. That's cool.
Honestly, talking was just as good as any type of ASMR, honestly. Or the soft talking. Yeah, well, I'm also an ASMR. So I found it fascinating that he started. I was like, wow, that's cool.
Yeah, you don't listen to Love and Deep Space ASMR, Xavier ASMR.
Don't start with me, Rico, right now. Don't start with me, bro. Listen, everyone gets me about lads every time. Listen.
Well, that's all you talk about.
That's not all I talk about.
It's practically all you talk about.
At least once or twice. I promise I don't have a problem.
I'm sorry. It's not about Love and Deep Space that you talk about. It's specifically about Xavier that you talk about.
That's true too. Yeah. Yes.
Listen, I'm proud of my man. Okay, leave me alone.
Yeah. She likes a side of Love and Deep Space with her man Xavier.
Yeah. Oh no. I hate it, Rob. Oh. Establish someone in chat understands me. Thank you. Oh, always talk about that. I hate it here. Anyway. Let's talk about you. Tell us about your emo era.
Huh? Wait, what?
Huh?
Yeah, supposedly you had an emo era. Tell us about that.
Huh?
A little birdie told us.
What? Question mark. Who told you that?
I'm not saying.
We have our sources.
Yes. So what is it? You listen to some type of music and like MCR?
Was this an IRL emo era or was this an emo era for your character?
I think it's emo era that my community wants at this point. Like I was before YouTubing a normie, like completely normal. I didn't even know most of the things, and I was rarely in social media. And then I came into VTubing, and I'm like all the time like, huh, I'm too normal for this. But slowly I get corrupted and I understand everything. But like,
yes, you do.
I guess they mean emo era probably because I mostly only wear black stuff. I rarely have color in my outfits.
Okay.
I don't know. I think when I was younger, I had like colored pants, like red pants or something like that. And it was the most color I ever wear in my life. And now it's just black. Maybe white.
Maybe white sometimes. Honestly, I'm the same way too. I have not changed my wardrobe since high school. So it's all black, chains, colored hair,
Yeah.
Hasn't
Colored hair I never
changed.
had. I want to have
You
it
never
someday,
had?
but I'm like, I don't know if I should. If I want
You
to
should
have
get
color hair, I think I will
extensions.
go with white or something.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Yeah. But then I hear
Yeah.
always it's bad for your hair. Then I'm like, should I
Got it.
really do it?
It is a commitment, that's for sure. But remember, it
Oh,
always grows back. So it's not a big deal.
I don't know if it's always.
Did
What do
I
you mean
steal yours, Scully?
always?
Did I ask yours, or you asked the emo one? No, I
asked
I
the
asked
emo
it.
one, yes.
You did? Oh,
I asked
okay.
it. Yes, I did.
If I stole it, I apologize. I'm for some reason I'm having a memory that I was the one who asked about it, but I guess not.
No.
So switching gears a little bit again here, Rikudo, can you share more about your Emperor of the Ashen Empire lore?
About my lore. So, like, I was thinking about the lore most like how should I explain it the best way? Before this design, I had like a 0.5 technically, where I was never sure what to do. So it was still a vampire though. So I kind of made it like I died there. As a vampire, I died. I got betrayed. And then I got reborn as like the son of an angel and demon. And then I got adopted later on because my parents got hunted because that was not something that was supposed to happen. Like having a child between those two. And I got picked up by the previous Ashen Empire, like Emperor. And I got gradually raised to be the next Emperor. That's why I also have wings. They're just too big.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
Yeah. And that's how it happened.
Magical,
Emperor of the Ashen Empire.
invisible wings. That's awesome.
Yeah. And the goal is, in the end, to rescue the parents.
Oh.
Yeah.
What a great story.
Okay.
I love it. See, you've already got the makings of a neat D&D character right there. Half tiefling, half ASMR. Yeah. Very, very slick.
But I'm not like, I think one of my most, it's not a problem really. Like I know a lot of VTubers are really deep into lore and such and about their character. I think for me it's less. Like I'm not really into having a, I should say, in character personality or in character behavior that is from a lore. I just see it like I'm a VTuber, so it's like more comfortable for me to stream. Like because I like to have my, like being anonymous and such and being private, but at the same time like still showing expressions. Yeah.
Makes sense. I mean, I was the same way too. I kind of used VTubing as something to have in front of people,
Yeah.
and not necessarily like I came up with lore way later. I mean, it's changed over time because of the puppet. So it's like it's never gonna be standard. Yes, the puppet's here to stay because unfortunately someone got a tattoo of it on their arm, so it can't. I can't take it away now. So. Psycho. You know what I'm talking about.
Psycho's crazy. That's cool.
But yes. But I totally understand you. I totally understand you when you said it's not necessarily, came up with all that, the nicks and crannies. Because honestly, I still don't do, how do you say, what are they called? Debuts of my models and stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm like...
It's almost like you purposely do that because you know everyone's going to tease you about that, Scully.
I do what?
The way you say debut.
Well, how am I saying it? Leave it alone. Let me say how I want to say it.
Okay. I'm still going to pick on you for it, but yeah, you can say it however you want.
Wow. But you mentioned it. So.
That's true.
You already started. Can't believe this. Anyways.
Anyway.
Okay, you have an interesting family thing going on. Please tell us about what happened to your previous nephew.
What? Can you repeat that? Previous nephew?
Yeah.
So I think, so for some context, you have a current nephew, right?
Yes.
In your kind of your stream theme going on. If you want, tell us about that nephew and tell us what happened to your previous nephew.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, he was a stinky snake. Very stinky snake. And now he's, how should I say that the best way possible? Now he's wanna be stinky. Just call him Stinky. Okay. Actually. All right. It's a stinky puppy, Chihuahua. Yes, a Chihuahua. That's the best way to explain it. He's now a Chihuahua.
He's a stinky Chihuahua?
Exactly. He turned from a stinky snake that showed too much online into a Chihuahua.
That's crazy. Well, that's what happened to him.
Yeah, that's the best way to explain it, I think.
Well, speaking of explanations,
identity crisis.
Yes. So I know that we've talked a lot about your lore and backstory and stuff, but in that same vein, what inspired the design of your VTuber model? It's really impressive.
Thank you. I think the main inspiration was like when I started VTubing, I used a Reroid model. It's like a 3D model kinda, and you use like pre-made assets from like the internet. So I wanted to keep some elements like the hair. How should I say it? Like the hair, and then I started with working with artists. Then it developed into like a 0.5 design, you could say, that never really happened. But I kind of wanted always to keep like elements from my previous models. And then it developed into this. Like I commissioned a designer. We worked together on this. We picked up many different references. I found like I like 2 different eye colors, so we made them like a bit more special. Like you cannot see it here really, but the red eye has like more like gem structure, and the gold eye has like veins inside of it. And we kind of started working on that and kind of evolved into this. Like the artist was then maybe we should make more like details on the jacket. Now it has like this little shiny part on top. According to my viewers, in the gem is like 2 faces. And I never realized that. I hope it's not real and it's just them imagining it.
Trying to freak you out.
Yeah, like the more I look at it, the more I see it, the more it freaks me out. Because that was never the plan. And actually, I'm working right now on my new design. It has already been commissioned, and it will take a while still, at least till next year, because the artist is busy. But soon we will gradually start working on it. It's already in progress.
Sweet.
That's exciting.
That is exciting.
Cool.
And this one is what my community loves the most, and I hate it.
That's so cute.
Oh, I really like
I
how
did it for
floppy
them,
the
and
ears
now
are.
it's a curse.
Kitty Rakudo, best Rakudo.
It's crazy. See,
So, just on the same, before we move on to the next question regarding your model, I'm curious about the tattoo on your chest and the
Yes.
interesting feather fluffy thing that you have sticking over on your shoulder.
yes,
Tell us about those. What's
Yes.
the?
like it's a dragon, and the dragon is kind
Oh.
of connected to, my little pet Shushu. Like Shushu, the name I came up with because at that time I was trying to start with One Piece again.
Oh.
And if you guys ever watch One Piece in the first episodes, it's like a little puppy that was protecting the shop of his previous owner. And it was
Yeah.
called Shushu. And I was like really emotional when I was watching it because puppy was so cute.
Yeah.
So I kind of was like, okay, the dragon is called Shushu. There's no other way.
Yeah.
And it's also like kind of connected with the tattoo because dragon. And the feather is just, I found it cool looking. And so the artist and we were like looking around how we do it the best way. And then it turned into this. Yeah.
I see. And the little baby dragon's name is what again?
Shushu.
Shushu.
Yes.
Yeah. So cute though. I love your
It
dragon.
Thank you.
Already.
Cute little dragon.
It really is. I remember you showing us the previous, like how they drew it at the first time. It was really cute.
Oh yeah, it was like chunky in the beginning. It was like a chunky little dragon in the beginning.
It was really cute.
Like, how should I say it? It looked like it could be straight out of How to Tame Your Dragon, kinda. One of the little chunkies when they're like, I think in one of the movies they were like small the dragons. I don't remember which one.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie, actually.
Same.
But yes. All right. Next question. What drew you to Twitch?
What are you on Twitch?
What drew you to Twitch?
What drew me to Twitch? Okay, that story is kind of weird, I guess. Like I was just on Discord and such, and one of my friends was like, Reku, you love holding presentations, don't you? You love to talk to people. You love to stand in front of a lot of people. Like it makes you happy. And one person was like, you should do Twitch. You should stream. You should have fun on Twitch. And I was like, I don't really want to show myself on the internet. I don't think it's fun. They were like, there's a thing called VTubing. You should try that. Like you can use this as a free model. That's how I came to VRoid. And I started it. And my first stream was Jump King. And I regretted everything in my life. And it was still fun though. And I think I actually streamed 2 times before. Like one time was with this account too on 2020, I think. But it was mostly like because Discord server were down and I wanted to use Twitch as screen share. So I just went live on Twitch and invited everyone to watch me play The Evil Within because we're playing that and I suck at horror games. And it's on my birthday and I was like, okay, I will play a horror game. And Lucius. Very depressing game, by the way. It's forbidden in Germany now to buy.
Oh.
Yeah. Like if you guys ever play Lucius, it's a good game, but it is very dark.
Oh.
And I think in 2013 or 14, I streamed shortly on Twitch, like a few days. Like when you were younger and you see those big streamers and you were like, oh, I want to be a part of it. And I think I streamed their Counter-Strike and Terraria. But only like for a week or so, for a few days. And I was then afterwards like, nah. Like, it was
Did you get a lot of
gaming
backseaters?
era. No, it was just like, I didn't have viewer there at all. Like I just streamed a few times and it was like, I had other stuff to do, because at that time I was more into like I had my peak gaming phase, if you can say that. Not in the sense of I played a lot there, but more like I was there in a phase where I earned money with gaming.
I see.
Yeah, like I did CSGO amateur tournaments, and I was heavy into trading there. So that's how I made my first money as a kid too.
Oh, wow. So you jumped on that CSGO market, eh?
Yeah, like back then, yeah. Like back then, like for example, like trading a €2 key to like a €400 knife. Or
yeah, that's crazy.
Like joining tournaments to earn like a bit of money and such, and have fun, and with the hopes of going pro. But then like school happened and I focused on school. And now I play like a new player.
I feel that in my bones, literally.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
You're fucking awesome, dude. What the fuck? He keeps up with phasers, so he has no room to say, dude. You're just as good as he is. Oh, also, just to mention real quick, did you know that the market for CSGO has gone down?
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Yeah. Oh,
people lost. Like
it's like I think the market cap went from 6 billion to 2 billion now.
Yeah. Like people have lost a lot of money.
Like a lot of Chinese player did stuff.
Games don't last forever, so
yeah, like CS kind of did like nights where like €4,000, €5,000, some even $1 million. Yeah, and now you can like use like the red items were like €2, and now they're like €40 each. And you can now use 5 red items to make a knife. And like some knives that were like €5,000, €6,000 are now only worth like a few €100.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy to say, honestly.
Yeah. And a lot of Chinese people took like a loan to buy a lot of knives.
Crazy. That's insane.
Yeah.
I feel so bad.
Switching gears a little bit here. What did family and friends think when you told them you planned on streaming?
Friends were like, one of my friends always joined my stream, was like, when are we playing something? Like, are you free after you stream? My parents, they are like, okay, like, I don't think I really told them they know it in some way, because I said I have to be quiet there and such. But like, they don't mind it. Like, they have no problem with that.
Okay. So I guess ASMR helps, right?
ASMR?
Yeah, being quiet.
Oh, no, I told them to be quiet.
Oh, you told them to be quiet. I misheard
like, we have 2 different apartments in the same house. Like, it's a 2-family house. And my parents like to talk in the floor because the floor is open. Like, everything is closed, but like the floor is like shared when you enter the house. So I asked them, like, always there not to be too loud, not to be at night, like at 1 a.m. and clean the floor, use a vacuum.
I see.
Such stuff.
That's funny, bro. Holy shit.
My mom likes to sometimes clean the floor at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. in the morning. And like, and I hear the vacuum, then I'm like, no, please don't.
That's crazy. That's
where I got my night owl from.
From your mom?
Yeah, and from my dad too.
Oh, they're both night owl. Oh man, you're dude, bro. All right, next question. What struggles did you deal with when you first started streaming?
What struggles? Is it weird if I say the struggles are more now compared to the before? Because back then I had stable internet. Now I have garbage internet. So the struggles are here now. Yeah, like I use satellite internet and it's not the best for streaming. Let's say it like this. It works. It is stable for the most part, but it is not the best. So back then, like everything was super stable and it worked out. And I was happy. I met a lot of people instantly. I was lucky, I guess, because I started off with Twitter. When I started serious streaming, like I met a lot of people, and I had a lot of luck. Let's say it like this. But then, like 2 years ago, the internet struggle started.
Oh, okay.
And every time I have hope, my hope gets like completely squashed by the internet company.
Oh, that's annoying. I don't have the same problems you have because satellite for sure I can imagine, but there was a time that my internet service provider was having problems and they wouldn't admit that it was their problem, and it took forever to get it fixed, and it was kept disrupting our D&D streams. I was so mad, and so I feel your frustration in the depths of my soul.
I think it led to funny moments though. Like, I kid you not, this is I think one of my most funniest stories. I was streaming and my internet dishy flew away midstream.
Your what?
Your dish?
Yeah, like it was really windy outside, and it stands in a garden with like it is like I have like bricks on top and like a bit of screwed in, but apparently it was not secure enough, and like midstream there was like a strong storm and it flew away into the bushes. Luckily only in the bushes, but it flew midstream away. Like I was then in stream, like my internet's flying away.
Oh my gosh.
Literally.
That's wild.
Yeah, literally
That's
flying
wild.
away.
That is a great story. That's something you can tell forever.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So what tips can you share with future streamers?
Don't just only stream on Twitch. That's like one of the most important things. Like I started off also like I started with streaming on Twitch, yes, but I streamed very inactive. I streamed like in the first few weeks, I streamed 3 times on Twitch for 2 hours each. But then I had like months of break in between always. So I didn't really stream active there. But I was doing Twitter all the time. So by the time I started being active on Twitter, I had like on Twitch, I had like a little community already there. So it was easier to get into streaming when I started being active. Like I think it was end of 2022, like November. And I definitely recommend don't just stay in one platform, or at least if you don't have the time, obviously you don't have to do content on TikTok, on YouTube and such. No one has time for that is working full time and everything, has a family maybe, responsibilities, etc. But like at least try to be active on Twitter if you're a VTuber, because there's a huge VTubing community, a lot of VTuber lover. And I think there you can build up a good starting audience. And then you can focus on streaming, maybe do cool clips that you can upload, even if it's just like a 5 seconds clip that someone clipped, just upload it, better than nothing. And yeah, especially now with all the Twitch problems, now it's worse than ever. And you cannot trust on Twitch growth anymore. It's impossible. Like you just cannot grow only on Twitch right now, especially with all the drama going on, with the viewer situation, with not being counted, with partner requirements being reset a few weeks last week. So now it's more than ever important to focus on other platforms and stream to interact with your community.
Agreed.
Yeah.
It's like a basic tip that everyone gets, to be fair, but it's the most realistic tip.
It's very true.
It's a good tip. Thank you for sharing it with us.
Awesome.
And maybe that's important before I forget it. Do the things that you love. Don't force yourself to stream something that gives you viewers, but you don't enjoy. You will be burned out. Even if you grow really fast in the beginning, at the end you will just be then hiatus. I'm gone. I need a break. I'm burned out. Blah, blah, blah. Rather do what you like, even if you have less people watching you. You will enjoy the streaming more. You will be there for a longer time, and people will notice that you're happy.
Yeah, I feel like if you do that, you tend to build an audience that's not necessarily about you. It's necessarily about the game. So if you completely stop playing it, they go away. So it's like,
exactly.
But building it slowly does build a more authentic audience. So I totally agree with that. Mm-hmm.
Like I know a lot of people that started, for example, ASMR because of that. They just said, I want to start ASMR because, especially, I know it sounds weird, but as a female streamer, like a lot of male viewer want to hear like sweet nothings in their ears.
Yeah, this is true. Yes.
A lot of female streamers that leaned into that grew really fast. But once they went back into gaming, they went like from hundreds of viewers to like 10 viewer, 15 viewer. And a lot of people got like really depressed because of that, stop streaming. So it's really important that you do what you love. If you love ASMR, go ahead, do it. But if you do it just to make like a lot of followers and such, yeah, don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah.
No.
Gotcha.
It's like really important.
I agree. Yes. Also, what do you enjoy most about streaming?
I think interacting with my community, definitely. That's always the thing that makes me the most happy. I think that's also what's important, that everyone should like into streaming. Because streaming is there to be with your community, to interact with them, to be laughing with them, to get to know them. Like if you would not enjoy that, I think like you should just do YouTube videos. It's my personal opinion. There you don't have to interact with people. But like on Twitch, I really like talking with my battlings and to chat with them and to hear about their day and question why I'm streaming even for them. Because they bully me.
That's great.
I mean, it's fun to bully a sexy vampire.
Like they literally wanted a That's Crazy counter, and it's close to 200 already in like 2 weeks or 3 weeks.
That's hilarious.
How many times That's Crazy I say to them because I'm like questioning everything.
Yeah. That's so funny.
So Riku, shifting gears a little bit again here, how long have you been playing video games, and what was the first one you ever played?
I've been playing video games a long time. Even though back then it was not active really, because I was more the guy that goes out and plays soccer, football, and handball and everything. But I think my first video games... Oh, that's hard. That's really hard. I can only think of 3, but I don't know which came first. It was either Super Mario on the SNES at my grandma's house. It was on Game Boy Pokemon Red or Yellow. Or it was Harry Potter on the PS1. One of those were the first ones. I don't know which one came first, but one of them definitely was my first video game, and I loved them.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like hard to remember the first game, I think. At least for me, because it was like at a time where I played different consoles a lot.
Yeah.
Because my dad liked PlayStation Monster AG. I think in English it's called Monster Inc. Yeah, Monster Inc. He really liked that game on the PlayStation.
That's cute.
My mom got like from a coworker a Game Boy, and she gave it to me. And I think that all was in a very close time frame. Same with at my grandma's house, the SNES from my dad. So I think that was all in a very close time frame. So I don't know which came first, but those were my first games.
Very cool. Very slick.
Yeah.
So. Oh, okay. So, speaking of games, what has been your least favorite that you've played on stream and your favorite?
I'm gonna get so bad for that. It is this horse girl game. This was my least favorite. Like I was like, okay guys, we're gonna check out the hype. I wanna see what is the hype about this game. I played like 10 minutes and I'm like, wait, I have to watch now horse girls running on a track. That's it? Oh no, we're gonna do something else. I was like 10 minutes and I was instantly like, no, I'm not gonna play that. I don't know how people do that. I can't
I
just sit there and
unfortunately-
watch.
Yeah. I unfortunately was addicted to it. So
Really?
Yes, she was. Like the whole 6-hour streams of that.
dancing and- yeah. I just
How can
love
you watch
dancing and
Girls all
building
the
them up.
time?
She made it fun
I
though,
don't
because she
know.
was like, like going nuts over the actual races and stuff. It was hilarious.
Yeah, I was yelling at them and telling them to send them to the farm to retire. So
So that was your least
Horse
favorite
racing, okay.
that you've played on stream. What's your favorite you've played on stream?
Oh my god, that's hard. My favorite game on stream. Whew.
That is a tough one. I would have a hard time with that one.
Yeah, I played a lot. Wait, let me shortly pull up the games that I played on stream. Maybe that helps a little bit. Like, I played a lot of games on stream, but I think I had like a phase where I was like non-stop playing Overwatch on stream. Like, even to this day, it's still my third most played game on stream.
wow.
Before that being ASMR and just chatting.
Wow.
But I think recently I really enjoyed Silent Hill F to play on stream. Like, I was always anticipating to keep streaming it. But I never had like a game like some people do that's like a hyper fixation that I have to play every stream. Like how some people stream like 5 times a week Valorant, for example. I don't think I ever had something like this because I like to play short games on stream. So I think, but my favorite game series, like, would ironic that I don't like horror that much, be Chiller's Art and Fears to Fathom and Tales Beyond the Tomb. I always look forward when one of those mini horror games gets a new entry, and I just can't wait to play it. I love mini horror games that are realistic.
Realistic.
Like Fears. Yeah, especially Tales Beyond the Tomb shows like the real killer at the end. Like the real pictures, what happened in reality. So it's like really interesting when you suddenly see the face of the killer, the victims, the scenes. It's like really interesting when you see that.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a nice segue into the next question. Why are you so scared of spooky games, and what was the one that scared you the most?
Oh, I'm just bad with horror. Like I sometimes streams where I just yap for 2 hours in the beginning and try to avoid the horror game.
She told me that.
I'm bad with gory, for example, like with gory stuff. And at the same time, I'm like scared that there's suddenly a jump scare in my face.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but they're really fun, those. I really like the little ones. I'm not a big fan of like medicine such, but like little horror games, indie horror games, based on real story horror games, and Silent Hill recently. I fell in love with that. Those games I like. Also, what was the other part of the question?
Oh, that would be which one scared you the most?
Yeah, me the most. Oh, wait, that's hard. Which scared me the most? Like in a horror factor or like in a deep topic that just made me unable to continue?
I guess either or. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the first playthrough of Mortuary Assistant scared me a lot. But only the first one. Afterwards, it was kind of predictable, easy, not scary anymore.
Right.
And I think a horror game that was so deep for me that I could not continue was Karaoke from Chiller's Arts.
That one was very
because
crazy.
it had like a little bit relatable, let's say like this. So I could not keep playing it. And I stopped in the middle of the stream, that game. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, I understand that one. Yeah, that one actually scared me too. Like I was actually
like, for me it was when the phone call came, I just couldn't keep playing anymore. It was just too intense for me.
Yeah, that's the thing with Charizard. It's like everything is very realistic scenarios and stuff. Yeah,
Like,
but they
I
are
love the
very
game.
good. Yes.
Yeah, Karaoke is the only one I never finished because the topic.
Makes sense.
Hmm.
Alrighty. So next one, right? Is it true that you're secretly a hamster?
All we see is blinking.
Right, Kudo?
Next question.
Nice.
Oh, I'm not a hamster. No.
Is that like her always saying, "I am not a cat"? Is that like the same kind of like meta lore?
Like it's kind of like it happened with like 2 community members drawing me as a hamster, and then people falling in love with it, and then be like, "Hamkudo is real. Hamkudo is the real Rekudo." And now slowly it transitioned into Catboy Riku. Slowly.
Yes. And then
Like,
Puppy Riku.
Just like
Puppy Riku I have to do now.
She's the dirt eating kitty.
I am not. I'm not. This is lies and slander. I don't appreciate this. This is about Riku, okay? Okay, he's a hamster and a puppy and
okay, goodbye.
And
a hamster, a puppy, and a kitty? Oh, wow.
Oh my god, no. See, they make the entire universe up. They turn me into broccoli, they turn me into cheese, they turn me into everything.
That's hilarious. I remember those little PNG models. They're really cute.
Riku, I literally have a Labubu model because of that. Like, I could turn now into a Labubu.
Yeah. It's great.
You are the Riku universe.
Yeah, literally. The Riku multiverse exists, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Riku, on that same note, then tell us a little bit more about Shushu, if you don't mind. Your fur baby.
Like at some point in the lore, I found Shushu, hurt. And we started to work together, like as partners. Mm-hmm. And Shushu can also be my sword, which is here. Oh
wow!
It can also be my sword. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It's really cool. I really like how it's got designed. Yeah, that's pretty much like Shushu doesn't have much lore, to be fair. Shushu has her own human design though. And yeah. Actually, it's just like the little mascot for me, but it's not the community mascot, which some people thought at the beginning, but it's more like a little pet.
Yeah, so that makes sense. They're batlings.
Yeah, they're batlings. That have cat ears sometimes.
You made them the cat.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man.
Nice. So we're gonna. Oh, sorry. I was just gonna interject that we're moving into the last 3 fun. The last 3 questions in the main interview, and these are the fun ones. They're just kind of goofy, silly ones that we always ask everybody. And I'm gonna let Scully take it away with this next one.
Yes. So, what's your weirdest dream you've ever had?
My weirdest dream I ever had.
Yeah, sleeping dream.
That one is really old. That dream. Do you guys know the Powerpuff Girls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dreamed I was a Powerpuff Boy. Like, I dreamed I was the 4th member and I was a Powerpuff Boy.
That is wild. Okay, that's the most different one I've ever heard. We've heard some weird ones on the show, let me tell you. But that is that's out there.
That's cute.
It's adorable.
What were they called? Rowdy Rough Boys? I think they were called Rowdy Rough Boys.
Oh, there was Powerpuff Boys?
There were Powerpuff Boys?
Yes, there is. You didn't know that?
Oh, I don't know.
Why would we know that?
Okay, listen, I was an avid Powerpuff Girl. I was, that was my jam.
Oh my god.
So, but they had male Powerpuff. I think they were called Rowdy Rough Boys. Yeah, I guess so.
Thanks for clarifying his dream.
It was real.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Yes.
All right, so Riku, we know you're already an immortal vampire, half demon, half angel. But IRL, if you could have any superpower, which one would you choose and why?
If I had any superpower, probably teleportation.
A classic,
Because
definitely.
because there's so many people
awesome and OP.
across the world that I know, and it's like impossible to meet them all, especially with costs and everything, distance, responsibilities. So I think teleportation would be really cool. I could just go meet them like in 1 second. We could hang out and then I could teleport back again. That would be cool.
No, that's
That
really
is a great
cute
one.
though.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next one was a food question, right? So, garlic on French bread or garlic and tomato sauce?
So
You
to
have to pick either
clarify,
or.
Both.
the one that you don't pick ceases to exist in reality.
Yes.
How can you eat food without garlic?
Well, so you got to pick garlic on French bread or garlic and tomato sauce. Which one?
Yeah, one of them is never ever gonna have garlic ever again.
Oh my god. I guess garlic on bread. Yes. I can't live without that.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yep. That would be my choice too. I think.
Yeah.
We had to ask
At
that
least you
question
could dip
because
it
we
in
knew how
tomato
much you love
sauce.
garlic.
Yes.
What?
I'm a vampire. I should hate garlic, but I like garlic.
Mm. Well, you
Garlic
also
makes
wear
food more
crosses, so
delicious.
apparently you don't have a problem with
Yeah.
that stuff either.
I heard they
I
just
have
tell
also a
people.
cross necklace in real life, so I kind of wear their cross too. So I had to put on my design as well.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So y'all just telling people to eat garlic so you have seasoned blood, huh?
Maybe I season the blood. Who knows? Salt, pepper, maybe some
Pre-seasoned blood
Italian.
because they've been eating lots of garlic. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes. That's
It's
crazy.
cannot season the
So
blood.
when a vampire wants to eat Indian food, they just feed their pets cumin.
That's crazy.
Or if they want Mexican food, they just feed them salsa and guacamole.
Oh
You can
man.
mix the blood with guacamole, creme fraiche, and then you
Yeah.
put it into a taco.
That's crazy.
Just take blood as a different sauce. Just take it as a sauce.
that is All right, so now we're gonna move the interview into the last phase where we chat with the audience. But before we do that, Scully's going to share all of your links with everybody, and everybody in channel. It's your duty to go follow and support Rikudo. He's amazing, and as you've seen today, he's just the sweetest, most amazing, hilarious person. So go take good care of him. And so here's where we dive into audience questions. So audience, start hitting us with some questions. So that anything that you don't already know, we have a few extras that we've thrown in, and we'll start to continue with those extras. But if you have questions for Riku, please throw them in there, and we'll try and get to them here with the next part of the interview, your last part of the interview.
I'm scared of the questions.
So first up, before we get to the first audience question, here's an extra one we had left over. So are your wings really stinky? And if so, why?
Huh? Why would they be stinky?
You tell us. That's what we've heard.
They are not. Maybe other people are stinky. Crazy. They're not stinky.
Why?
Okay. So you guys heard it here.
They should take a shower.
He's confirming that they are not stinky. That is fake that's false news. It's
exactly
fake news.
Exactly.
Okay.
So what do they smell like then?
They smell like lavender.
Lavender?
Nice.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
That's a nice scent.
All right. Is it true you once ate salmon sushi and gagged from the smell?
Stay away with sushi from me, please. Thank you.
Is he truly a
sushi
kid?
with fish. I hate sushi with fish.
Really?
Yeah, I gave it so many chances. I can't. Just give me
Makes sense.
Vegan sushi or how it's called. Like
Vegan
avocado or
sushi?
with omelette.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so you're like
Or
good
like
with sushi
paprika.
rolls as long as they don't actually have raw fish in them.
Fish. Yes. I don't like fish.
Fair
Oh.
enough.
Yeah.
Not everybody likes seafood. I totally get that.
Yeah, I have
Yes.
to sometimes ideally eat fish though for the stuff that's inside fish because it's good for your health. So I try to eat a bit of fish, but it doesn't do good to me.
Here's our first question from the audience. Ryuki Ryu asks, Riku, why did you choose to be a Yandere character or do Yandere ASMRs? Did you also do it because of community demand, or was there another reason?
It's fun. That's the easiest way to say. It's fun.
That's all
I
a
cannot better
toggle.
describe it. It's enjoyable.
too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's enjoyable.
You love
That's the
being a
easiest way to
yandere?
describe it. Yeah. Yeah, consent and not being and only being fictional. That is
For sure.
very fun.
Yes.
So I was saying that wrong. It's not Yandere, it's Yandere.
Yes.
Okay, thank you for
Yandere.
correcting me.
It's really fun.
All right, next question.
Alrighty.
You can do whichever one you want there, Scully.
Alrighty. Okay. If you had to choose and you had no other decisions, okay, would you pick a hamster or a cat?
I would pass away. No.
You have to be one of these. She needs to
You
clarify the
have
question.
to pick it. You have no
Oh
choice.
god. How do you choose something like that? Probably a cat. I guess. I'm going to regret saying that.
Let's go. Let's
Like
go.
if I was supposed to be a cat, I would just be lazy enough to be spoiled all day. So they got to deal with that.
I would probably pick that too. I mean, yeah, because I don't know. There's something elegant about cats, whereas hamsters, they're just kind of they're adorable. They're adorable, but they're stinky and yeah.
They're stinky.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
and so also that, like, if you think about it, most hamsters are like, maybe you don't have to raise them this way, but most hamster cages, they have like little cedar chips down there, and there's no way I could have a hamster in my house because of that. I mean, if I had a hamster, I would have something else besides cedar chips for its cage, because I'd be
They
so
also are
allergic to it.
escape artists. They
That
never.
too.
They always escape. It's
Mhm.
And they drink
very
weird.
weird.
Like I don't know if you guys saw hamsters drinking from those metal water
so cute,
dispensers,
though.
but it looks very weird.
xRekudo. The little tongues.
Yeah.
It's so adorable.
All right, here's a fun question for you. How do you cultivate and handle your ASMR audience when they're on the wilder side?
I'm questioning my sanity first. Then I wonder what is going on. Then I'm like, oh, it's them. Okay, it's normal. Actually, it's normal. And then I just keep on living. To be fair, like everyone that's like normally in stream, it's really nice. It's really like keeping the boundaries. Some are a bit more wild, but I know they mean it for fun. I know they don't mean it serious. And if someone new joins that is too wild for me, I warn them with a timeout, or if it's disgustingly wild, I just ban them. Like, for example, we had someone already that was describing what they were doing.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, okay.
Like, I
That's
also get often because of that, like DMs from any gender that is private body parts that I don't want to see. And you would expect that some genders would be like more private about it.
Mm-hmm.
But ironically, they are the ones that are more more aggressive with it even.
Yeah.
Like
they need to go to OF instead, right?
Yes, not to my DMs. Exactly. Not to my DMs.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Yes.
Wait, this was in your DMs?
Yes. I had a lot of
man.
3 kinds of body part pictures, with the top part being the most common one.
Okay.
Yes.
Crazy.
What you do is, if that ever happens again, you really internet sleuth them, find out who their mom is, and send them the pics and say, your son sent me this.
Honestly, most people have their names on their profiles nowadays, so
that's
it's kind of easy to track down people. It's very true. Tell their moms, Riku. What they're doing.
But yeah, there's often people that don't really engage community, or it's like they're never on Twitch, they're only on Twitter. And
Twitter can be
kind
of a cesspool, I guess, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. But all the badlinks that I know, that I see in chat, on Discord, or that are active on Twitter, like not just 1 or 2 messages and suddenly a weird DM, they are always respectful, always nice. I never have really problems where I think like I need to give them a timeout or ban. And for the ones that are more like aggressive with stuff, with flirty and such, I know they mean it for fun because they have been here for a year and such or longer. So I never had really problems with people that are here a lot.
Well,
I always
good.
feel like, even though they bully and such, I always feel respected and everything.
Right on. Well, then I apologize for my for being like having a preconception about Twitter users, because they're not obviously any platform. Not all of them are bad, right? So.
Oh no, Twitter users are wild.
Yeah, Twitter's just wild.
Twitter users are probably the most wild of all.
Mm-hmm.
I never got a weird DM on Twitch, even on Patreon or something. It is mostly or only Twitter.
Crazy.
Luckily, it filters it out most of the time.
Yes.
Gotcha.
There's filters now. I get sassy stuff too. So, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. This one. We already did those, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this one's from user ID Ivan, right? I wanted to ask if there were future cooking streams planned.
I would love to do one once I have my own kitchen. I don't want to do it in my parents' kitchen.
Okay.
Because 100% someone will at some point come in and say my name.
Ah, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
If I do a cooking stream, it will be in my own kitchen. I don't think I would ever do it in front of my PC, because I know how I am. Even though I can cook and I would say I'm pretty good at it, I'm clumsy as hell.
Mm.
So I would probably
Don't
destroy
wanna be
one of
dropping,
things devices on my PC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially don't want to get anything on that expensive ASMR mic, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I already destroyed once my keyboard because I was like making a little alcohol-free cocktail and I accidentally spilled something on my keyboard and was broken.
Oh
Since then I don't do
no.
cocktails in front of my PC anymore.
Wow. Wow. So switching gears a little bit with another question from an audience member. Oh, and by the way, before I ask this, you're also welcome to ask us any questions if you would like, Riku. This is this second part of the interview is sort of an open forum kind of thing. Cat Magician asks, Riku, what kind of future do you see for yourself as a VTuber? Any big projects you want to do? That's a good question.
I think my first I want to finish with my 2.0 model. And once with that is done, I think I do want to try to do more big projects. But at the same time, it's like always nerve-wracking to plan something big, I think.
Yeah.
Like right now, I want to put my energy in my 2.0. I think that's my biggest project right now. But afterwards, I definitely want to try something, especially with other VTubers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. Sounds intriguing. We can't wait.
Like singing?
Oh, no. I want to have someday, like once, definitely what I will do is after I'm done with the 2.0 stuff, because it costs a lot of money and such, I want to take singing lessons.
Oh, singing lessons? Okay.
Yes. Maybe then I can do someday karaoke. Because then I have
Heck
the
yeah.
courage and the confidence to at least be decent.
You do
Intriguing.
the warm-ups. You sound pretty decent. You can catch a tune. And sometimes you sing soda pop.
Oh my god. No comment.
That reminds me, I promised my viewers a long time ago when I hit 1,000 viewers that I would, or the 1,000 follows, I would do a karaoke stream, and I still haven't done
Yes, you
it.
should.
Oh.
I want to hear you.
Soon?
Yeah, so
There's some things I can sing pretty well, and some things that I can't. So we'll see.
Can't wait for it.
heck yeah.
Looks like the next question, No Name Thing asks, has being a VTuber changed your life, or what would you have liked to do if it weren't for you being a VTuber?
Yeah, VTubing changed my life. I've been more home than my entire life since I started VTubing.
Feel that. That's so true. Become such a
Like, I'm
homebody.
happy.
Oh my god.
I enjoy it. I love it. I never regretted for a single second to start VTubing. Did it derail my life? Yeah, kinda, I guess. I never expected I would be ending up a VTuber. I've been more home than I have been my entire life. Like you just do everything from home, obviously. So you're also more home than anything else. And back then I went out a lot. But I think the biggest thing about VTubing is that I met so many cool people, be it like my viewers, my bedlings, be it friends that I met here. I will never regret ever to start VTubing. And I want to continue it for a long time, as long as I can. So yeah, it will never be something that I regret. But if I was not a VTuber, what would I be doing right now? To be fair, I don't know. Like if it was like I started VTubing shortly at the end of COVID, I think. Like it was 2022, right? Where it ended around that time, 2023. In the beginning of VTubing, I was still studying, which I didn't finish because once we started studying in the location again, I was completely lost because our professors were so unorganized. They were like, come over, we're going to study in the location. we've drive 30 minutes over, 40 minutes over. Suddenly they are like, yeah, we're going to do online instead today. And of course, most people didn't have a laptop with them. And they have 40 minutes drive. And they completely missed the lessons. So like half of our class actually stopped studying at that time. And I think now, if I did not find VTubing for me, I think I would have jumped into the automobile industry. I think, because that's where my dad worked. I think I would have done that too. When I was studying, my plan was like marketing and such. But it kind of got derailed because of COVID. So if I never found VTubing, I would have been the automobile industry.
Well, that's lucky us then, because you are perfect for this.
Oh, thank you.
You remember this, Riku?
Yeah. Do you have any questions for us that you can think of?
Yeah, like how did you guys come up with the podcast? Like what made you guys do it?
Well, I'll answer from my perspective, because it's sort of a dual perspective. One is obviously I started it with Druid IRL. We started it because I kind of always had an idea in the back of my mind, a dream that it would be neat to interview other streamers. And somewhere along the way, like Druid and I were working on trying to get the scenes set up for our D&D stream that we have here downstairs in this setup. And it became this thing where every week we would do a stream that was, we called it Tech Talk Tuesday on Thursday or on Friday or whatever, because it was always on any day except Tuesday, except for the first one was Tuesday. So it started off as just tech talk, because we were sitting there just trying to figure out how to set up the scenes, set up the lighting and the cameras and all that stuff. And we had a third person, BT, helping us because we needed as many scenes. Like right now, we have the 3 different scenes, right? Or 3 different camera sources. And because of that, it just ended up being this sort of interview thing. But I had always had in the back of my mind, it'd be really neat to interview other streamers. And so somewhere along the way, Drew and I talked, and she was like, yeah, I'd love to interview other streamers. I was like, what if we try and interview other streamers that we know in our communities, so that we can highlight other streamers and lift each other up? And that's just kind of what spawned the original idea. And Star Kitty pretty much helped with the name Bandwidth and Banter. She's the one who mostly created it. And then the secondary evolution of it, of course, is when Drew, just a few months ago, when Druid had to step away because of IRL being very busy. I asked Scully to join me because honestly, both me and Druid couldn't think of anybody else. She was the first choice, and I'm lucky and fortunate that she said yes.
No.
Oh.
Yes. They dragged me by my feet while I kicked and screamed, and they keep calling me a dirt eater. If I didn't join Riku, they threatened my life.
None of that is true.
Forever.
Good job.
Shut up, Riku.
I encourage that behavior for
sympathize with me. My friends.
Listen, you already look like you're in a haunted house, okay? I think here it's more comfortable.
No, I'm kidding though. I'm just very honored that he asked me to join. Because honestly, my world has grown because of this podcast. And I've already been interviewed twice, So it's I met a lot of people. Stormy was first, and then of course Ramatash, and Torque, and so many people. Rusty, and everybody, the whole community that's has wrapped themselves around this podcast is amazing, honestly. And I've never had better circle group ever than being here, so I'm really honored. Yeah, and I'll start with Stormy too. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Stormy has become one of my really good friends. So yeah, it's
Ditto.
amazing. Yeah.
The honor's all mine, Scully.
No.
You're awesome.
No.
Looks like Phaser has a question for Riku.
Yeah. Hold on. It's so small, dude. Hold on. You put the text really small on the list. Hold on. Okay, I'll do it here. Do you think streaming makes you more connected to people or more isolated? Considering the parasocial aspect of it, not to mention people that don't really value the friendship. Instead, they are searching for benefits. Phaser asks.
That's
interesting.
Deep, hard question.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Both, actually. It makes you more connected, but also feel more isolated than ever. Because you realize some people only get close to you if they want to do something, be it a VTuber project, be it joining their stream, be it like something that gives them like, how should I say it? Gives them like viewership more, even if it's just 1 or 2. If it's just like a shout out, if it's just like more people lurking in their streams or anything. Like, for example, asking me to join a stream so that I tell my community, hey guys, I'm here right now in the stream. And then suddenly not talking to me again for months. Or like, what was also the case? Like getting really close. And then suddenly out of nowhere, when someone grows higher with the numbers, they suddenly unfollow and ignore someone.
Wow.
That too. But then there are also, of course, people that genuinely want a friendship, that vibe with you, that are really nice. And that's why it's like, it's like a 50-50. Like some people really genuinely want a friendship. Other people just want you for your numbers. Like, for example, on Twitter, I noticed once I reached like a certain point, like, for example, when I reached a 10K follower point on Twitter, I noticed that people, how should I say it? Like, when you're under their tweets, they suddenly start to pay more attention to you compared to when you were under the 5 digits. It sounds like weird. It's just 1 digit difference. But for some people, something clicks when they suddenly see like, hey, here's 5 digits of follower. I should interact with this person. I should follow them. I should try to be friends with them. And it just feels so wrong. That's why I don't follow many on Twitter. I just follow that I like their design. I like how they behave, but I don't try really to get close to them because you never know how the people are behind the screen. If they just want to be your friend because of numbers, because in hopes that you might be retweeting something, you might mention them. And it kind of led me to be less outgoing, to people just stick with my friend circle that I have right now, instead of trying hard to meet other people. Because there were so many experiences where they were just like fake. Yeah. But of course, they're the cool people.
Yeah, exactly. It's a fine line to walk, the balance. I mean, you slowly get to figure out who are the real friends and who aren't. But then also sometimes some people who were real friends, they just get busy in their IRL life and they're not necessarily into Twitch anymore or whatever. And so that's just the nature of things. It can be rather ephemeral, I suppose.
It's also sadly a thing. Also, some people just, it's not so bad, but they distance themselves when they stop with VTubing. Like, I don't know why. Like, you try to keep a friendship with them even after they graduate, if they stop streaming. But some people just push their entire life of this arc completely away. And they give up all the friendships they even made along the way here because they're like, I will focus on real life. I will just like keep thinking this never happened. All the people I met here. And it's kind of sad, to be fair. Because you thought they're like a good friend, but suddenly it's like they stop VTubing or stop streaming and poof, like you never were friends. Like, it's kind of sad sometimes.
I agree.
Yeah, it makes you feel a little insignificant.
Not every person. Yeah, but obviously it's not every person. It's some. Right. But others are obviously like, they keep contact, they still write. You learn how their life is going. That's nice always to hear. It's really nice. But it makes even sadder than when you think about the people that you lost along the way. Or the people that is weird. Like people that, how should I say, like when you try to be friends with them and they were like distant, and at some point they come like crawling to you when you see the numbers. They're like, hey, a long time no here. I hope you have been well. You want to hang out? You want to play something? You want to collab? And you're just sitting there like, oh, now. Back then you didn't want to spend time together. And now suddenly you want to be friends. Yeah, no.
Yeah, they make it very obvious, honestly.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like streaming in general, not just VTubing. Like it's a competitive space for some people. And it's okay. Yeah. Like if you want to see all of this like as a co-worker relationship, that's okay. But just make it clear. Just make it clear you don't want to be friends. You just want to be like collab for networking. Just make it clear. Like I don't want to try to see someone as a friend that just has the attention of being like a networking partner. It makes me feel awkward, and I'm not the biggest fan of networking partner. I know some people like that, but if I collab with someone, I want to play with them offline first, or talk offline first, hang out offline, and then see how we vibe, and then hopefully have a friendship and play something together on stream.
Yeah. Honestly, that's the best approach. You never know anybody until you're off stream, and you get to see what their intentions are, which is, yeah. I've had a lot of people where I played off stream, and then they just like never came back.
Exactly.
So it's like, okay. It's just how
but
it
it
is.
Are like saying no to off stream and only say yes to online, like on stream. That's the only way they say yes. That's also how you notice like they don't want to be friends. They just want to have like a fellow streamer relationship.
No, that's okay, but they don't have to, drag us around and like give us like dangle the friendship in front of us, So
yeah.
Yes. Right.
So
I have another question from
No Name Thing. Go ahead.
Yes. Do you think you would stay as a VTuber for a long time, or would you try to do something else aside from being VTubing later, or have any plans to do something different?
I want to stay a VTuber for a long time. The only thing, if I would change something in the future, would maybe be at some point separate ASMR from my VTubing. Maybe.
Okay.
But like stopping as a VTuber or straying away from it, no. I want to stay a VTuber. I love the VTubing part of my life. Only thing is like maybe the ASMR part a bit more separated from my Twitch activities and such.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Because some people expect like a lot of ASMR, because I had like a phase where I did lots of ASMR, like 4 times a week, 3 times a week. And I slowly took it a bit back to 1 stream a week ASMR. And obviously you noticed that some people were mainly there for ASMR. So that's made me realize maybe I should step away a bit from Twitch ASMR, more on YouTube, maybe YouTube streams on ASMR, instead of Twitch, that like people realize I mainly do chatting, gaming, hanging out with my community here. That's like the main part I want to do on Twitch still. Yeah.
Makes sense.
But I would never stop being a VTuber.
Right on.
Heck yeah,
That's
let's
awesome.
go. Forever VTuber. Yeah.
All right. So we've pretty much run out of time. So I'm going to ask 2 more questions. We've got 1 more question from the audience, and then I'm going to do one final wrap question. I'm going to let, we'll go out of order. I know she just did one, but I'm going to let Scully ask this last one from the audience so that I'll ask the final question of the interview.
This is also from No Name Thing. Did VTubing make you more confident in yourself or more insecure?
Ooh, both. Definitely both.
Okay.
Yeah. It made me feel more it made me more confident in a way of being in front of people. How should I explain that? Oh, that's so hard. It's really hard. Like, content creation always gives you a little bit of insecurity. I think, like,
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. It gives you also insecurity, also with experiences you make, with people you meet. And when you realize, like as with the topic from earlier, when some people like see you as a number, your number is not high enough for them, and then they suddenly break off or like distance, it makes you feel insecure that more people will do that. When you like slow down, that more people will be like that person and will like drop you because you couldn't keep up with the numbers. So it makes you feel like insecure that there are more people in your friend circle that are like that, and you just didn't notice. But at the same time, it made me also more confident because it just made me happier and more confident in talking to people around me, and also more like in like open spaces, if I might say so, like where a lot of people are, where like everyone is watching you. Like it makes you just more confident. They are like having a lot of eyes on you and not feeling nervous. That is a good thing. But yeah, it comes always with like a second side. And the insecurities part is sadly something that got developed because of VTubing. But also confidence got strengthened for that. Yeah.
Right
Yeah,
on.
for sure.
That's awesome. Wisdom
Really
from the young immortal vampire angel demon. So, last question in the interview before we let you go. Tell the audience something about yourself that they don't already know that you would like for them to know.
That they don't know yet.
Yeah, or that our audience doesn't necessarily know. You know, something that you want people to be aware of about you and your stream.
Oh. My mood always switches, if I can say that. Like on one day I can be as goofy as hell, and I can just laugh all the time and be hyper, with full of energy, and like, I don't know. Then the other day I could be like doing ASMR and I could flirt back all the time without feeling like, what the fuck is going on? Like just for fun, like seeing their reactions, because it's fun to see others' reactions when they tried and in the end they are the one failing. And on other days the energy is like super low and I just want to chill talk without any like hyper energy. Like it's just always switching day by day by day. Like the mood. I don't know. It's like very hard to stay consistent in one mood for every stream.
Sure. Well, that just shows you're authentic, guys. Like he's authentic. He is who he is, and you're going to have an authentic experience when you go to his stream.
It's just sometimes I think for some people it's weird when like they join for the first time some stream and he's like that, like laughing all the time, goofing around, cracking jokes, and on the next stream suddenly he's calm, quiet, or like, I don't know. It just is weird as a first time viewer or second time viewer to suddenly see that and be like, what the hell? He's so different than yesterday. Who is he?
Oh no, he's a three-dimensional human being.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
It's like how should I say that? Like on TikTok especially, some people always ask, are you a real person or are you AI? And I'm just
everything's AI now.
And I'm just sitting here and be like, I'm AI, obviously. Duh.
I love it. You heard it here. Riku is officially an intelligent, not artificial intelligence.
Exactly. That's what I am. I'm someday going to be in your house and do your laundry.
That's good. That's great.
I think everyone pay for personalized Riku made bot. You know?
I can to the end say one more funny story if you guys want. That it's kind of weird, but
no, that's good.
There was once a viewer that was not new, but like a bit longer. There, like 2 months or so, and they literally created an AI chatbot of me on Character AI.
Oh.
Like, I'm okay if they use it and don't talk about it on stream to me or in general, because it's already there. It has like what? It is slowly nearing the 5-digit chats with people. So they can chat with it. I don't care. It's already there and I can change nothing. People try to delete it. Doesn't work. So don't talk about it. But that one person created it. They went back to my stream. They said like, oh my God, Reku, you were doing this and this to me. It was so hot. I loved how you were telling me what you do to me. And
that's made
they were literally sharing all the fantasies they made with me as an AI in chat. And I was just sitting there and it was like, what the hell is going on? When did I do this to them? When did I tell them that? It was the weirdest stuff I've ever heard in my entire life. I think that is something that I will never forget in streaming. When someone suddenly joins in your stream and it's like, I did stuff to them that I never knew about.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was probably the most insane thing I ever saw in my streaming journey. Like, imagine it happened to you guys. Someone joins and says like they were doing stuff to you, or you were doing stuff to them in private, and you never knew about it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They literally sent you a DM with chat logs. They sent you a DM with chat logs of what I wrote them. And I'm like sitting there and like, huh?
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's going to be a weird universe very soon.
For real?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Because someday a robot will be not just on the phone, but the robot will do it literally.
That's true.
Yeah. I mean, that's already happening now. Doesn't Germany have a...
You heard that here. If you want to hear some crazy, wild stuff, go over to Rekudo's channel, guys, and support him. Thank you, Reku, for coming on the show. It's been an honor and a privilege.
Thank you for having me. It was a lot of fun. Thank you.
You bet. I
can't read over it. You stumped me because I can't
You're
even deny my Delulu.
You didn't. I mean, he's amazing. I see why, I see why he has charmed you. Very charming.
Oh, I was talking about Xavier, but yeah, Riku's fine too.
Yeah, she's okay. She's off the rails, guys. Don't listen to her.
Listen, he mentions it and just on the brain.
Yes, Rekudo is amazing.
Riku is amazing.
Go take good care of him. So real quick, guys, I'm gonna ban this bot, and then
all right. Yeah, I've already banned one already.
Yeah. Okay.
But yes, Riku is amazing. You guys should support him, love him, support all his things.
Right.
He does a lot of ASMR and stuff. If you're not into that, he also does gaming, so he does everything.
Indeed, that is quite true. So next week is Halloween weekend. So we're going to take a break. We're not going to have a Bandwidth and Banter episode on the 31st. But we will be back again on the 7th of November at 2 p.m. Central Time again. We're going to have Who is Dupu on. Who is Dupu is he likes to play a lot of the retro kind of old school NES kind of, those fun games that you all grow up with. So really funny, fun person. Come check him out. And thank you all for coming. Let's do the wrap up, shall we, Scully?
Yeah. All right. Thank you for coming to the show.
Please drop a like, subscribe, and comment down below.
If you're listening to the podcast,
please rate and review the episode.
We are Bandwidth
and Banter.
Thank you.
And good night.
Bye,
guys.
Bye.